Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime. Hi guys, I'm back again. Can't get away from me, can you? Except by, not tuning in. Maybe I shouldn't mention that. Never mind. You can't get away from me, can you? No, not logging in, not an option. Please. I got a good night's sleep, so there's that. If anything, I got too much. It might keep me up late tonight. Screw up my sleep yet again. Not really enthused about that prospect, but there we are. Let's see. We still have 20 hours on our lowland expertise. So, yeah. We go. Hi, guys. Welcome to those of you who have joined me. And here we are again. Oh, it's fish. Didn't quite get there in time for the first batch of fish. I'm here for the next. Fish me. Fish me. Anytime now. Fishing me would be good. Churning Rapids. You want to fire up? There we go.
Into the basket.
Into the basket. Come on. Come on. Come on, Churning Rapids. You can do it. Churning Rapids. Anytime now. Thank you. I don't actually have to go up to her to get her to spit out the fish, do I? No, shouldn't have to. Carl the Necro finished first place in the Warclaw run. Dar, good evening, morning, afternoon. Precisely noon or midnight, right on the nose. That seems unlikely, but I figured I should cover all the bases. Oh, I got another one. Yay. Fish, fish, fishy, fish. Whoops, whoops. Whoop, 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 whoop. Give me the fish. I'm fished. Me and Chaz Chungus. I'm okay with Chaz's name. Chaz Chungus is a pretty fine name. I believe he is also a guardian. He is, in fact, a guardian. Specific flavor, firebrand.
Good eating that.
You just burn them, cook them, you cook them, and I'll carve them up.
I'm nigh invincible.
Me and Chungus, we got this. Mr. Chungus, I should say. Oh, I got mail. What did I get? Janthir Wilds supply. Oh, week 2, the supply drop. I don't remember what we get this week, but we'll find out shortly. As soon as I catch all the fish.
Into the basket.
I didn't get a fish. What the hell was up with that?
I'm 6 feet tall.
I was robbed of fish. I was fish nabbed. They stole my fish. I like how the fish come down like mortar fire. Artillery incoming! Oh, look at that. Yeah, well, yes, I would have to think that Smiggle would be happy. Lots of fish. Delicious fishes.
Into the basket.
Although the fish are about to
It'll do. If
leave,
you got anything left in your
spawn,
paws, bring it over.
something.
But no more. Got our share already.
Let's see, I have a rotten fish head, and you don't. Wait, I probably shouldn't like boast about that. That's not
I was
really optimal, is
manufactured
it?
to the highest
more fish.
standards.
Will I get 2? I'm standing in 2 circles. I probably only got 1. But come on, it was the intersection of 2. I should get 2. I didn't even get any. The hell is up with that?
Rare and valuable.
Into the basket.
More goodies.
I was manufactured to the highest standards.
Rotten fish head. It's soulbound. I wanted to send it to a friend of mine, but I couldn't.
Oof. Watch it now. There's a stir in the water, and I don't trust it. There it is. Can't blame the beast for being hungry, but it's going to turn the shoreline to fish
Quite a
bones.
reward.
I'll get these to the fishing lodge.
And here
You take
comes
care of our friend
the
here.
champion.
Did that hurt?
Stand your ground.
Forward, you disposable soldier.
Guys, I don't know. Maybe break bar action would be okay. None of the other players seem to know what a break bar is. Oh, we finally got it. There we go.
Pain. We heal as one.
But we heal as one. Apparently. I mean, that's what it said anyway. Alright, how about we hit him with that? Oh, break bar not optional. Break bar pretty much necessary. We even kind of teach it to people now.
Exhilarating.
Took me years before I understood what the hell the break bar was. Because they never taught it to me.
History is mine.
History is mine, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and
Stand your ground.
give out stand your ground to everybody, because I'm just a very giving, kind
Such synergy.
Asura. That's I made that up. There are no giving, kind Asura. The entire species is, well, we're dicks. Just learned you can target people with the action camera by right-clicking. Don't think I knew that. For me, you have a little dot in the center of the map, and that's good enough for me. Like this. And here it comes.
Stand your ground.
We'll try it again. This time it'll go through. Yeah, there are lots of little bits and pieces in the UI and stuff, some of which are awesome and some of which are less awesome. Don't try running off. It's not going to work. Alright, I don't recall what's in week 2. We get 3 smooth berry die kits. We get the Wisteria spear skin, which is, I'm not that big on, and a Black Lion outfit voucher. That's pretty cool. Here's the spear skin we get. I'm not nuts about the flowery part, but I like the double end business on that spear. That's pretty cool. The flowery part doesn't do much for me, but I like the rest of it. Tasty.
Got the Wayfinder's help, did you? You want to help me? Prep needs to start.
Oh, I missed. Alright, that one's on me.
Skin, gut, salt.
Yeah, I think it would be cooler without. I think they realistically what they should have done is give it a double unlock. One with the flowers, one without. So, I will just go ahead and I'm sure we'll use it. I now have one. The lion. Black Lion Voucher. We've got 3 Smooth Berry die packs. I've got all the common, uncommon, and rare dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have none of the exclusives. There are a total of 25 dies here, 6 exclusives. That is 24% chance. The odds that I do not get an exclusive is 27 in 64. So about 40% of the chance. So 60% chance I get at least one exclusive. I will get at least one exclusive. I will get one exclusive. Afternoon wine. Oh, I've got some friends who would love the afternoon wine. Can you get on a Warclaw and spam spacebar and see if you keep going? I think it was glitched yesterday. If you have the bottom tier of the Warclaw Mastery, the 20% endurance, I don't know if it's a discount or a gain or regeneration, can keep you basically up non-stop. It's an okay color. It's not a great color. These are not account bound. So if I wanted to sell it, it would sell for 48 gold, you know? The price on this one's going to drop, so I'm going to go ahead and sell it. If anyone buys it, of course. You were just jumping and didn't use any endurance? Okay, that's different. That sounds like a bug. Let me send these extra dies. White gold. And peanut butter. Really, that doesn't look like peanut butter color to me. That's too dark. Over to the alt account. I will get to the outfit in a minute. I want to get a few salty preserved fish taken care of so I can get more progress on the mastery. Yeah, that definitely seems like a bug, Dar.
To make them last as long as possible, they'll need a good salt bath. Then you hang them up to dry. I've seen worse.
I'm not nuts about
Each go.
one thing the Warclaw doesn't seem to be able to do, for instance, is go upstairs. It's got all this jumping ability, but it can't fucking go upstairs. It can't go uphill.
Accelerate.
So it's really only good if you're starting from altitude, and in that way,
6 feet tall.
it's like the Griffin. So I'm actually underwhelmed by it, except in the circumstances when it's useful. It's neat, you jump straight up real high and then use the dodge to go forward. Yeah, I mean, certainly using the dodge to go forward makes it a much better mount. I'm not good at that part of it yet. But the problem is with that initial jump. If there's anything in front of you, the initial jump goes nowhere. It needs to be, instead of forward and up, it needs to be up and forward at least for the first one. And I thought it would be more useful for, moving up cliffs, because that's kind of what they showed it as. Ooh, look, you can go up cliffs with it, but not really. I won't make another one. Let's see what we've got in the way of outfits. We have a lot of outfits. Are they all alphabetical, or do we have any? Yeah, they are all alphabetical. I was kind of hoping we would get
Taking a closer look.
a lot of times they'll put the newest stuff at the
Could be a
front.
little better dispersed, but it ain't bad, Wayfinder. I'd serve any one of these to the claw.
The Abyss
Don't
Hunter.
hesitate to help again.
That one's not bad. That one's pretty dull. Not that there's anything wrong with dull, but that one's quite dull. The Dark Tyrant. I'm sorry, that just looks silly on Asura. Abyss Stalker. It's glowy and spiky. I am a huge non-fan of so many of the outfits and stuff. The shoes have knives on them in really silly locations. Ancestral, no. Arcane, no. Arctic, no. So right now our winner is the Abyss Hunter through 1 round. Astral Scholar, already got it. That one dies up really nicely. That is Ludicrous. Also Ludicrous. Bandit Sniper. Again, we've got the toe stabby bits. I just can't stand those. Bloody Prince is a no. Bram, definitely no. Bram, never, ever, ever, in a bajillion years. No, go away. Leave me alone. So that's a no. Champion of Tyria. The headpiece is hilarious. Cook. Should see some of the assassin sets in Guild Wars 1. Ah, yeah. Lots of spiky bits in weird places. Speaking of spiky bits in weird places, yeah, again, with this is the Crystal Arbiter. More spiky bits. The Crystal Savant. Floaty spiky bits. Daydreamer. Head spiky bits. Okay, I'm being a little picky now. I really like the chest on that one, but not so much the head, shoulders, feet, or gloves. Dragon's Watch, spiky. On an Asura, any kind of tailwind is going to knock you on your ass. Dynamics Exosuit. That one's not bad for sort of a heavy alike. Again, the Alonian Elementalist, me with my abs out, is just never a good idea. Not for me, not for any Asura. Executioner's outfit. I like the hat. That's about it. No. Fancy Winter. No. He's a realist. Oh, yeah, no. You know, at least this one, he's a hothead. Get it? At least this one has sort of a nice thematic change.
Coming in fast today, they are. Spawn is
That one's not bad if I was running an Elementalist, say. Gem Aura. Again, I really like the pants and chest part, but certainly not the feet. The gloves, I guess, are okay.
Hey, Wayfinder!
Ghostly. Hey, what?
Two-bear job this is. Welcome to the spawn.
Grenth. Yeah, some of the that's the
You catch 'em, and
for too
drop
many
the
of them,
balls in this
frankly.
basket. Painless
it
death
feels
to fish.
like bits and
Something to
pieces
fill
of them
our
are
butts.
awesome, and then there's
But
that.
catch 'em with the careful
Are
paw.
awesome.
They'll slip right out of your grasp.
But in too many, other parts are not.
Mindful
Haunted
will do it.
armor.
Take
I
what we
like
need
the
and redirect for another.
spectral head
Balance
effect
and
on that
whatnot.
one.
And watch it.
Herald of
Rainy
Oreen. Oh,
trackers.
great.
Every blood-sucking bog crawler is keeping an eye fixed on
Ice
us.
encasement. Imperial
Into the
Guard.
basket.
Infused Samurai. More like Confused Samurai. Exosuit. That one's not bad for an Asura who wants to roleplay that they're, you know, in the Inquest. Ironclad suit. Really ugly. Fugly. Got that one. The Jungle Explorer. It's not terrible. Where were we? Jungle Explorer. Night Speaker. Yeah, no. Too many spiky bits. Noble Count. Already have it.
Nicest of 'em yet.
Already have the Noble Courtier as well. Outlaw. I'm sorry. I have to draw the line at anything that gives me a cowboy hat. Pirate Captain. Our mateys. Not bad. Primal Warden. Or possibly 70s Disco Act. Not clear which. Primeval Dervish. I'm assuming that's Guild Wars 1's-ish. Queensdale Academy. I did not, in fact, go to Hogwarts. Ancient Lich.
Good eating that.
Even if I liked it, I don't think I would go for the nipple clips. Maybe it's just me. I'm not a nipple clip kind of guy. Dervish was a class that used scythes and turned into avatars of the gods. Very nice. Ritualist, another Guild Wars 1-1. Rocks, I've already got.
If you got anything left
Sentinel,
but no more.
it's glowy and I'd have a bird on my head. But I don't think that's the thing I want. Shadow Assassin. You know, what really ruins an assassination is when the little horns on your hat get caught on the doorway. Shrine Guardian. I'm sorry. I have to uninstall now because I have looked at my character with fucking fox or cat ears. Fox ears, technically, since the Shrine Guardians are the Kitsune boxes. So yeah, fox ears. Well, one of our doorways, maybe. Or perhaps I wanted to hide under a table. Can't do it now.
Nicest of them yet.
Timey's outfit? No, it smells of Timey.
Oof. Watch it now. There's a stir in the water, and I
I
don't
have no
trust
words
it.
for that hat. True Assassin, again, we've got spiky bits all over. So, I'm leaning towards the very first one in the pack. Not nuts about the gloves, but I can turn the gloves off. Well, the Travelers, maybe. I mean, it's plain, but it's serviceable. They look cool. They're just not appropriate unless you're a thief. I mean, Wolverine I'm not, even though in the comics Wolverine's like 5'2" or 5'3". The color matches because Guardian. The Traveler, it's not very interesting, but it's universal, and I bet it could die really well. I'm actually kind of leaning towards that one now. Just because so many of them couldn't be worn but like maybe by one of my characters, whereas this one could be worn and could die really well. I think I'm going to go with the Travelers. What do I currently have in this slot here for the outfit? I currently have Marjorie's Shrouded outfit. Yeah, that looks really shrouded. Yeah, that's not bad. I assume that's mostly darkness right now. Yeah, I can work with that one on a lot of characters. Alright, I'm fine with that. Yeah, good choice. Good choice, me. Oh, looks like we've got the champions back up again.
Compounding our powers.
I'm compounding our powers. Or so it
Click,
seemed.
click, boom.
Stand your ground.
Have some heals, everyone. At least everyone in melee range. Lord knows you need them in this expansion. Yeah, it is, I think, a good choice. I'm pleased with the choice I made. There have been a couple times where I've had
I'm nigh invincible.
those kind of choosy boxes
Invigorating.
and not been actually happy with the choice I've made. And we drop. You didn't have to move. Oh, okay, we're still good. There, that'll get him.
I'm nigh invincible.
I'm nigh invincible.
Synergy.
Bam!
Stop knocking me over. When I don't have my stand your ground up, jerk. There, eat that. We're all standing our ground, and you're not, punk. It's fine. It's fine, I'm fine.
Now this is a find.
See? I said it was fine. And here we go again. Nice. I used all of my endurance up, and I went 3 stairs up. It's just, it is a terrible mount for
Great catch
anything
today, Mark.
uphill.
Hope your knife's ready to scale.
We got 6 minutes, and all of the hearts are unfilling again.
Oh, you know my spear paw. Quick as a journey complete. With all sorts of silly
But the objective for this evening is to see if we can't finish up the last tier of Lowland Coden Rep.
Skin, gut, salt, and dry. In that order. Fish are going sour real fast these days. So let's get to work.
Oh, more fish.
The rot is setting in fast. Gotta skin them first.
We'll see. Oh, is somebody actually
Next,
fighting the Val
smoke
Raven
the
for
guts and
once?
bones. All we want is the flesh.
They are. I'll see if I can get to the Val Raven then.
To make them last as long as possible, they'll need a good salt bath.
Where is the Val Raven? That it? That is
Then you
it.
hang them up to dry.
We'll get one in here, and then we're off to the Val Raven.
The more we prep, the less we waste.
All right, Val Raven's at 2/3 health, roughly. He's up there.
I've already started stockpiling honey for Torpor. Nothing beats a spoonful of honey on a cold winter's day.
Mini Val Ravens, handle it.
Infuriate.
It's too late to run.
Come on down. But I hit you a couple of times with that.
Kill shot.
Stand your ground.
I'll stand, give everyone stand your ground, and we'll finish it off. Took a little damage, but I'm feeling fine. We've got 3 minutes till reset. That is the radial. If you do a search for Guild Wars 2 mount radial. Basically,
What?
you
Is
will
this
need to set
This,
default
my
keys
furry
for your
friend,
mounts. So for instance, I have them set to all the numpads. Numpad 1 is raptor, so on.
Small one, we cannot hear you.
And then within the little application for the mount radial, you assign the keys to the mount.
Yes. And I know that might be a bit daunting to your people, but I promise.
There's also one, I think, in Blish HUD. So if you're using Blish HUD, I believe it's just one of the modules for Blish HUD as well. Not quite identical, but the same functionality. Visually, it looks a little different.
Vast
You
caldera.
really seemed to be
Hunting
back
master.
there. It's a good
You
thing
seek
you
a
were looking
bond
out for
with the
that
journey
cliff.
kin as us Coden have.
In addition
Then
to
do
an
as we
extra
do.
big dinner.
So
for
theoretically, in less than 2 minutes, all the scat will return.
Wisdom
And it'll be scat
Once
pickup
grown
time again.
offsprings.
Poop play!
respect will be requited.
I'd have been fine if Guild Wars 2 hadn't gone with the poop play option.
Accelerate!
Less than 1 minute, and the poop will return.
Vast caldera. Hunting master. You seek a bond with the journey kin as us Coden have.
Perhaps if
Then
I pick
do
up
as
their
we
poop
do.
and pet
Earn
them
their
and feed
trust
them
as
meat.
partners during hunts, while also taking care to bond with them during downtime. Wisdom courses in these creatures' veins. Treat them as such, and that respect will be requited.
Well, that's the rollover. No scat. But I can pet. I guess the meat I fed them yesterday left them constipated. That's the only thing I can come up with.
Belly rubs are a sure way to make fast friends of the journey kit.
Or lose your hand. Interesting. The meat is also not available. Which means all I can do is pet them. Offer them pets. Join the Coden on a hunting expedition. Use your journey kin. Well, let's sniff. It found nothing. I hate the one where you have to catch them before they eat the cabbages. Always end up harvesting a cabbage. Well, at least if you've got the glyphs, at least you get something for that. You get the volatile magic for it. We've got animal fur. I'm investigating.
Over my head, the breeze blows. We are still downwind of our prey. This is good.
Okay.
The prey moves this way.
We will follow. I am going with Twisting River.
Always more of these wild creatures.
The strangers. Offspring. Pets, whatever. The assholes that corrupt your bones. Yeah, them.
Tracks on the ground. We must find where they lead.
You are all weaklings.
Over here. Animal tracks. And a honey flower. I'll grab that. Wow, that gave me 4 honey flowers. Where'd the dude go? Hey, dude, where you... Oh, all of a sudden there are a whole bunch of them. Okay, and they went away. Of course they did. I shouldn't have dismounted there.
Tired of these distractions.
Oh, he tires of these distractions. Nothing. Not sure if this is one of the quests that I haven't done yet. There are a few quests I haven't done even once yet. Oh, and I'm now confused. Been dazed and confused for so long, it's not true. Wanted a blighted beast and
Tracks
bargained
on
for
the
you.
ground. We must find where they lead.
Uh-huh. Animal fur. How about we...
Look at the spacing of these tracks. It is not running. We can
Animal
still overtake it.
detritus or detritus? I've never been sure. Okay, Twisting River.
Infuriating!
We must find it before it takes off.
Oh, now you take off. Thanks. Thanks, dude. Oh, you take off at a run. Thank you so much.
Let us see what the wilds offer us. There. That is the stag we've been tracking.
Champion Janthir reindeer. Janthir. Okay, he's invulnerable. That's fine.
That'll silence you. Stand your ground!
Holy crap. I love it when I can't even... target, take cover. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to take cover. Trees? Okay, it's off of me now.
The journey can grow restless. That means, don't you? It's time for another derby!
It's like the designers hate melee players. It's the only possible solution that makes any sense.
Alright, listen up, outsiders, because I'm only going to explain things once. Once you break through the gate, attack those targets with lance and claw.
Yeah, Rudolph has been juicing, for sure.
Use the journeykins' nose to find the targets. Their sense of smell is stronger than yours. You'll need to use your chain to pull the levers to open more gates. Don't even try to bash
The
them with
instant
the
I get there, half of my life vanishes. Why? I don't know. It didn't do an attack.
success. Think you can match our best? Well, let's see what you're made of.
Again, I'm target. Take cover. Gonna charge me?
To their marks. Go!
I might not make it.
And great, just because we don't have enough bullshit going on, there are a whole bunch of timber wolves.
Outsiders are worth anything.
That'll silence you.
Haha, can't hit me. I'm behind the tree. Stupid deer.
Exhilarating!
I'm gonna try to get them back up. Got them back up.
Is that the best you can do? You'll never catch us at that pace.
Right.
Don't have long.
Somehow he manages to pass right through the tree that I'm using because I'm supposed to get some cover between me and it. I don't get it. And I can't jump over that explosion or duck under it.
A clever combination.
I'm ready. I can't go on for long.
Yep.
I need help.
Only halfway done.
These champion fights that they have in the expansion are just terrible.
Exhilarating.
I am gratified to see that more people on Reddit are complaining about things in the expansion, because I was really getting sick of the completely
Can't go on for long.
uncritical opinion people were talking about the
You are
expansion.
all weaklings.
I think the first map is very good. There are some issues with it, but what aren't there issues with? I think the second map
It's about time.
isn't good, might even qualify as bad. The champions are terrible in the whole expansion,
Faster! You're gonna bore
and
the
melees get screwed, most especially screwed by the boon corruptors. And I'm dead. I can't get out of this in time, I don't think. Barely did, alright.
We heal as one.
You can't stand in the middle of that at all, or you will die.
surprised you haven't given up already.
Seems that every, 20 seconds,
Your soul is mine.
melee needs to get the hell out of dodge, or they die.
I'm up. I'm up.
I'm failing quickly.
You are all weaklings.
That was not what I wanted to do. It's not even more love for melee. It's less outright fucking griefing.
Only death.
Exhilarating.
Assistance, please.
Back in the battle.
Triple res. We killed it. All of the three people on the ground managed to kill it. That's it. Hunting the Tundra. That's the last of those. That's 3 achievement points. So I didn't have that one previous to that. And I don't want to ever fight it again. Champions are not fun. They're just excruciating. And that one was no exception. People have just been, at least on Reddit, have been too uncritical of the expansion, to my mind.
You seek a bond with the journey as us Coden have.
A quality stitch under the chin does wonders for winning them over.
Because I think there's plenty to complain about, from little bugs to uncompletable quests. I think the second map is at best is poor. There aren't enough events, they don't go off often enough, and of the events you do have, too many of them are exactly the same thing. Just with changed names. Instead of pigs and carrots, it's goats, and I don't remember, berries, something. I'm going to attempt to go back to the homestead and then back out, and hopefully that will get me to a map where I can pick up scat. That's a phrase I never thought I would say. I want to go over here so that hopefully when I get back I can pick up some crap. Yeah. That's the daily automated bit. We took care of that. And that. Please, give me poop.
Hunting master. You seek a bond with the journeykin as us Coden have. Then do as we do. Earn their trust as partner during hunts, while also taking care to bond with them.
And do we have poop sign? We have poop, guys.
These creatures fade.
So
Keep in
this is
mind
how
that
the
if you
most
ever need
survive.
poop, all you have to do is go home
Swighted.
and then leave. By the way, there's an achieve for standing in the compost pile. I'm the poop man. You are the walrus. Goo goo goo. That's a deep cut. One more piece of poop, or maybe we can just finish it off with a pet.
Ah, recognition.
Quality scratch under the chin does wonders for winning them over.
You see, that guy's got it right. He says a scritch, not a scratch. You scritch them. Everyone knows this.
Wayfinder. Just as I thought.
All right, another renown heart complete. What? Oh, 20 refined homestead fibers. Ah, that was for hitting the tier. Can I buy supplies? Will you buy my crap? Let's see. Pretty sure I got all these, but I always want to check because I don't want to miss them. My Codon expertise still has 20 hours and 10 minutes to go. No need to spend more.
You really saved me back there. It's a good thing you were looking out for that cliff.
And that was the tier 3. If it was 7 of 10, then 10 more, or sorry, 3 more days, and then 4 more days after that. So we just got that. Yeah. Next up will be 5 of those. Then 3 of the stashes of Ursus Oblige, which is, I believe, Latin for bear debts. And then we'll get the Serpent's Wrath Weapon Choosy Box. The Serpent's Wrath is okay, but it's nothing special. A Ferocious Hunger, however, is a pretty good title. I would wear that title. Probably either on a max-size Norn or a max-size Char. Well, you see, we've got cabbages, but we currently have no baby cats. So I will simply pick up the cabbages, grab a whole bunch of violate. Yeah, a bunch of violate magic. That's what I meant to say. The English as a first language lessons are not coming along as quickly as I would like. 21 cabbages. And here, Guiding Breath, because you're my very favorite bear that I'm currently talking to. Why don't you go ahead and just buy my dandelion blossoms. I'll sell them to you for 2 coppers each. Bon
That is
appetit.
all.
Enjoy. Who needs the old mount or new mount when you've got that old mount? Let's see, 3 minutes until the next event. Well, we can get more progress over here.
Janthir is wild terrain. You must prepare for the unexpected.
Evaded, loser. Missed me.
Earned my respect, you did.
Wow. That was really important. I would say it was one of the bare necessities of life.
Ha! Your feet forged of lead?
I have reached my daily limit on that activity.
How about a test of when my guard's up? Think strategically.
How about instead I just yoink on you and make you fall over?
Ooh. Need to catch my breath after that.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Ready for you. Don't you dare pull your punches.
Oh, I won't.
I'm 6 feet tall.
Ooh. Need to catch my breath after that.
Well, I am rather exhausting, I know.
Ready for you. Don't you dare pull your punches.
Well, I'm out of CC now, kind of, so we'll wait. New build available. Ooh, I wonder what they've done
Need to catch
in the
my
new
breath
build.
after that.
Hey, Wayfinder.
Ready for
Janthir
you.
is wild terrain.
Don't you dare
You
pull
must
your
prepare
punches.
for the unexpected.
Well, we've got 50 seconds before somebody comes out here. A quick check. See if we got anything new in the update notes. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll further down, scroll way down, all the way down. Let's see. 3:14. That was Friday. This is not Friday. They do not yet have a posting for what is being patched. There's me and Void Exa here, and she's mostly naked. And she thinks she's an elf. Anyone else? Just me? Void?
Following winter's breath, spring ushers life.
Just me? Looks like I'm the only person here.
The rush.
Give him a minute. Maybe somebody else will show up. Got a couple people. Might be coming over.
Headlock!
Indeed.
Invigorating. Stand your ground. For the record, you've been struck.
Oh, we peeled off a third of her health pretty quick.
Come here. Spring-hearted hesitates.
Stand your ground.
I'll give everyone a nice stand your ground because I'm thoughtful. I am filled with thought. A lot of them are dirty thoughts, but, you know, you don't have to know that. Oh, wait, I just said it out loud. I was just kidding, of course.
Impressive, Wayfinder.
Nice, quick,
In the heart of the
effective.
springtime festival.
Never get anything good out of the champion bags, you know?
The arena is ready for our next event.
Do not be foolish. Bob Vale trains every day. Our Claw is tough, but he no longer needs
Wistful
to fight.
Dove.
Just because
Cotton
he does
candy?
not fight does not mean the skill is not still there.
Fish
Very
steak?
deep, waiting.
The strength is there.
Bottle of
Cannot
Juneberry
deny that.
gin?
But without use, a spearhead rusts. The wood
Fire water?
corrodes, the water stagnates.
You forget the Claw knows what Vale can do. She knows little about what power is waiting in the gentle river, not seeing the fall just around the bend.
How about a test of strength? When my guard's up, think strategically. Head-on attacks don't always land, so get creative. Whew. Need to catch my breath after that. Ready for you. Don't you dare pull your punches.
Okay, I won't pull my punches.
Whew.
I feel 6
Need
feet
to catch
tall.
my breath after that.
He needs to catch his breath.
Ready for you. Don't you dare pull your punches.
Oh, that's all I can get out of that one, too.
Whew.
So we've got a minute until the next arena fight pops up. So we'll be doing that one. Or possibly not. I am the only one here again, along with the evidently AFK Void Exa. Nope, nope, we've got a Silent Little Red. "30 seconds. And good evening to those of you who've joined me. And what the hell, because I'm a generous god, good evening to those who've not joined me. I hope they have good evenings too. I'm not vindictive. Okay, I'm really vindictive, but they couldn't hear me anyway. So, yeah, sure, they can have a great night. Why not?
Next up, we'll be giving the floor to our young spear masters in training. led by
Well,
instructor
this one we can do.
Paulie.
I think in this one we have to use a spear and bust stuff up, so this one's actually really easy.
Reach is a spear's prime advantage. Best keep your target at a distance. If they encroach, switch to Fang and Claw. Ah, seems we've garnered an audience. Care to measure your spear skills against our Cubs newcomer?
Yeah.
They may be youngsters still, but spear work is in their blood. Most have been practicing since before they could speak. Cubs, show our visitor a formidable fight. Keep moving, hit hard and fast, and strike your target. Spears only now.
Spears only.
No cheating by sword, bow, axe, or what have you.
Nope, nope. I'm just
Only
going to use this
spear
spear that I
gets
picked
merit
up from
points.
this bucket that just happened to be sitting next to me full of spears. A bucket full of buckets would have been interesting.
I see you, trainee slacker. Pick up the pace, Cubs. Lose to a visitor, you will?
Yep, the
You
Cubs are
shame
going to
yourself.
lose to a bunch of visitors. They're just not very good at their
I'm
jobs.
joking. Have the
Stupid
pointer
little
mind
bears.
Ugh, cease bickering and move.
We won. Heart complete again.
Time's up, newcomer. Level your spear and join some friendly competition. If you don't have your own, just grab one from the rack.
You're right, they are taller.
Show
Okay,
our
now
folks how a
I'm really glad we
seasoned
kicked their
warrior
asses.
handles a weapon.
Rare and valuable.
And this heart should now be done as well. It is. Should have been 7 for that too. Did I not get a special goodie? There we go. Harvest. Yep. What do we get for that? Oh, 2 stashes of Ursus thingies. Have I got a pile of Ursus thingies I haven't been opening here somewhere? No, I don't. Weird. Should have gotten those, right? I think. We just hit 7 here. Tier 3, Tier 1, Tier 2. Should have gotten those. Maybe that's Tier 3? No, that's Tier 4. That's Tier 5. Should have gotten 2 stashes of Ursus Oblige, and I didn't. Or 2 stashes of them. Unless they automatically open, which is possible.
That is all.
Alright, we'll grab a few War Claw Cubs, because, hey, we need XP. Ooh, we are getting close to finishing out the final tier of the Lowland Coden experience. That took 5 attempts for me to
Wonderful.
get that claw in there.
They'll be snuggled up together in no time, thanks to you.
Thanks to me, indeed. In fact, give thanks to me. Only a silver.
Thank you,
I was
Outlander.
robbed.
He'll let them gnaw his house down before a stern
I need,
word crosses his tongue.
176,000
My house
XP.
for cabbages, huh?
We have one more heart we need to do here. And then I'll head to the other map. Let's see.
The rot is setting in fast. Gotta skin them first.
I'm going to skin them. Not a fan of the other map? No.
Next, scoop out the
I
guts
think
and
it is
bones.
at best weak. And it may qualify as bad.
To make them last as long as possible.
The
you need a good salt bath.
the hearts are tedious because there aren't very many events, and most of the events are the exact same thing. Haven't made it that far yet, just unlocked spears and trying to finish the other stories before delving too far into it. Also, the champions on the second map are bad, and the big bosses you've got to fight outside of the storyline, they're both fine in the storyline. But the fact that there's a meta basically for beating the 2 bosses within 30 seconds of each other.
Smells something awful. Better hurry up.
And I succeeded my first time, but every other time I've tried, the groups have failed. And the reason is everybody in Melee keeps fucking dying. That's the short version. I would not say, well, they need to die in the same order. I'm not sure I never have actually taken apart officially in a triple trouble. I've sponged a couple of kills off on it. Do they need to die within like 30 seconds of each other? Then yes. I would say for me it's more like Auric Basin meta.
The rot is setting in fast. Gotta skin them first.
Where all 4 gates have to go down within... Is it 30 seconds or a minute? I think it's a minute in Auric Basin. I'm not sure. But the bosses are awful, in my opinion. Yeah, we're done. They've got the same too much shit going on at the same time, so you can't even tell what you're supposed to avoid. Mechanics that they don't explain and weren't in the wiki when I checked in the first couple of days. And they're constantly corrupting all of your buffs into condies. So yeah, it's not great. Okay, fish time. Fish jumping out of the water time would be great now, please. It would be awesome. Could you do that for me? That would be cool. New event. What new event? I've mentioned it before. I'll mention it again. I really do wish that when they said there's a new event nearby, it would appear on the map somewhere, but there's no event showing anywhere nearby because I'm here. There's one way over there and no other events. So where's the event that's nearby? I have no idea. Broken fish net. New build available, start in 1 hour and 45 minutes. You missed me, you missed me. Chasing Waterfalls, Lowland Shore. Oh, we got a clam. We have clam sign. That gave us 2 clams and 13 volatile magic. Delicious. All right. Oh, no. Troll contentment. If anyone else is working on it, they're not. Well, troll contentment was maybe somebody is working on it. Not gonna make it. Oh, barely made it. Well, I want to grab the cash. Troll contentment is going on. I can do this one. That's not the troll contentment. That's the fishing content. Which Living Story is the sky scale again. You have to finish all of Living World Season 4. Over there, maybe? If you have Secrets of the Obscure, you can get it there as well, although you can't get all of the masteries. Troll contentment is going down. Is there anyone else here? No, this is not, as far as I know, doable solo. In that I tried previously and couldn't, and given the fact that right now there's basically nobody else there. We do have someone moving over here. Is it fishy time? I believe it is fishy time. Churning Rapids. He is going to set down the basket.
Wayfinder! Come here. Two-bear job, this is. Welcome
I'm
to
not
the
a bear.
Star Pool.
I can take off my
I
clothes.
spear 'em,
Then
you
we'd have a
catch 'em,
bear
and
and
drop
bear.
little fellows in this basket. Painless death for the fish. Something to fill our gut. But catch 'em with the careful paw. Will slip right out of your grasp.
No, they won't.
Mind, don't overdo it. Take what we need and leave the rest for another. Balance and whatnot.
Living World Season 4 is at
And
least
watch it.
some of the best
Bring these
content in the game.
predators. Every blood-sucking bog crawler is keeping an eye fixed on us.
It is generally considered to be the best story. I'm not sure I agree with all of that. Much of it is very, very good story.
I'm nigh invincible.
The Guardian Spear, from what I've heard, is it is a thing for World v. World, but not getting a lot of play outside of that. I messed around with it a little and was not overly impressed, but I didn't do much with it. But someone who knows, I think it was Kiyoshi, was talking about it and said that he'd heard it was getting use in World v. World, but I haven't heard it getting use any other place. Doesn't mean it's not.
Such synergy.
Such synergy. Yeah. Fish me.
Good eating that.
I haven't done too much with the spear. I've done some with Elementalist.
It'll
A
do.
little
If you got anything left in
with
your paws, bring it over.
Rev.
But no more. Got our share already. Good eating
My
that.
understanding is Rev is strong, Thief is broken. What was the third one? There were three that were overperforming. Rev, I'm not sure if it was all specs. Thief, again, I'm not sure if it was all specs. What was the third one? Mesmer? I think Mesmer.
Shut still.
Nicest of them yet. Oof. Watch it now. There's a stir in the water, and I don't
Well,
trust
there's
it.
a stir in the water. That means the
Quite a
champion is
reward.
coming, and that'll be the last of
There
the
it
hearts I
is.
need
Can't blame the beast for
in
being
the first
hungry,
map.
but it's going to turn the shoreline to fish bones.
Now I
I'll
shall
get these
break
to the
you.
fishing lodge. You take
That
care
is
of our
the
friend
great
here.
sword. I don't have that one. Nice.
Stand your ground.
Hey guys. Great bar, guys. It has random abilities. I had no idea these champs had random abilities. Because normally it doesn't have these spinning things that I hate so fucking much. Need to get out. Need to get out now.
Stand your ground. Exhilarating.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Those Diablo 3 rotating arcane fucking things. I hate them so much. Well, that's... I have now completed all three of the maps, I think. Should be to tier 7.
Give up yet?
Or I guess tier 3, sorry. 7 days. This thing's not dying very fast at all.
Another.
tick, and I'm going in. We drop that.
6 feet. I'm nigh.
Finishes off the break bar. I had no idea that champions have random abilities. That makes them even worse. Well, or better, I guess. It makes it better because at least if one of them is a horrible annihilation of your class and or spec, at least the next time you go it might not be and you can get the kill.
A clever combination.
So that's better, but frankly, having to face the rotating arcane D3 attacks is disheartening, but I hate them so much.
Slice them apart.
Mesmers are OP in general. Well, I think that's going to depend on for which game mode.
My pet needs
Generally, no single spec is good in all game modes at the same time, most of the time. Granted, that wasn't true. Firebrand was good in every single part of the game for years, but we're Guardian, we're the best class, so, I mean, that scans. Love when they spawn with you right in the middle of it and you just get destroyed in 2 seconds. Well, yeah. One of my issues ever since this game has come out is the entropy for mobs is too high. The amount of times they can just absolutely annihilate you in a blink. Is too high.
Stand your ground.
That'll do it. All right. Now, granted, I'm short, but I can't climb these steps without jumping. That's not fair. That's anti-Asura racism. Spoiler, it's
Now,
probably
this
not.
is a find.
I doubt I can walk up those steps on my Norn.
Great catch today, Harp. Hope your knife's ready to
All right,
sail.
let us unlock the Magi's Urson ornamented greatsword, which looks just a little bit like this.
Good, even for you. What'd you do? Bribe him?
Paw, you know my spear, Paw. Quick as a journey can sleep.
And come on,
There's all sorts of
I
silly
deserve
stuff you
Ecto.
Got the way.
Yay, Ecto! There was much rejoicing.
You wanna help me?
Hooray.
Prep needs to start. Now. Don't care.
So this may be the one where I only have it for 6 days. I missed one day. Yep, 6 days. So tomorrow I will get the tier 3 2 stashes of Ursus Oblige. I already have the Titan. I have no idea what it was, but I got all of the Titan plate recipes for 15 research notes each from somebody. Don't remember exactly how. Probably I'm a filthy exploiter. Actually, I need to sell those. I'm a filthy exploiter.
Goodbye.
What can I say? Just a dirty, rotten, filthy, stinking, exploiting bastard. And I'm fine with that, you know? Sometimes you've just got to accept who you are, deep down inside. And I'm a filthy, deep... You heard me. I said it. Let's see. A mini hermit crab, or a mini thunder shrimp, or a mini blue crab. I'm not so sure that's mini, frankly. you know, because I'm not particularly large. We're off to Janthir Sentry. Blah. Let's do our daily Warclaw race. I have not yet beaten this. My best lifetime speed is, I don't know, why isn't it not showing? That's weird. Okay. I think I got a silver. I know I haven't gotten a gold yet.
Run fast. Be safe.
Got to be airborne when you go through that one. Why? Don't know. You just have to. Why ask why? There is no why. Damn it.
What impressive you are.
Yeah, still not close to a gold. And if it gave any progress towards the heart, that was the amount it gave, which is about, what, 1/50th? The hearts here are nothing short of punitive. They're terrible. The fight is ongoing. The big meta fight is ongoing. As you can see, it must be going extremely well because Greer has taken no damage and Decima is about a quarter down. Well, we'll try to get to Greer then. We'll see if we can get lucky, and maybe a whole bunch of people will show up and attack Greer, although I'm not counting on it. Nope, Greer is still showing up. So whoever's fighting on Decima, it's like, do they not realize that if Greer doesn't die at the same time, you fail? Well, there's a dead person over here. And Greer is showing off like about 1% dead, and that's because there's literally nobody fighting him. Bad news to the other person headed over there. Yeah. Lost cause. Don't waste your time. Sadly, this map is, it's a failure. It needs a lot of work to be even a decent map. Without any hesitation, I will say that the Secrets of the Obscure second map, which was not a great map, was way better than this one. I mean, this one's prettier, I suppose. And splash. But really, it's disappointing.
We need to make sure the area is secure from the mist burn.
A champion blighted beast. Oh. And there we go. Instantly, 4 confusions. Don't know what it was. I'm going to guess it was might that it turned into 4 confusions. And I was attacking it and doing absolutely no damage for whatever reason. This guy ran off. This person's still there, and it's completely it's non-interactive now. It has turned non-interactive. I don't know. Maybe it got tethered. I don't know. But I do want to thank it for at least.
Storm's here. You plan on leaving camp? Be careful.
Adding to my impression that this map is bad. For instance, we've got Helly here. She's got a little icon over her that says "Talk to me." Can't talk to her. Nothing happens. Thank you, Helly. There may be an event going on up here. One of the few that seems to actually work.
What depraved abominations they are.
Useful NPC, yeah.
Leaving nothing behind except the smells of death.
The Titans have consumed all the power they needed from the Bloodstones. Only time will tell what will happen. And, oh, no, this event is not going on.
The storm moves on, and so must we. Let us regroup and prepare for the next attack. There will be another.
That's the scout that tells you where all the adventures are, but there's no events going on. Everyone was so giddy the first couple of days about the new expansion. And I do really like the first map. But the second map? Not so much. Well, who knows? Maybe they've addressed that in the patch. So I'm going to patch. After I grab some rotted Titan Amber. Exit to desktop. Give me a sec here, guys. I'm just going to patch and restart. By the way, the patching mechanic that Guild Wars 2 has is fucking god tier. No idea what the patch was, but hey. second. "35 minutes ago, fixed an issue that prevented some handiwork or recipes from being visible or craftable. Maybe I can now see the Joko statue one that I unlocked. Those recipes will be available after the character that originally learned the recipe has logged in once." Should be this one. Adjusted how adventures toward award renown tokens. Titan spawn emerging from mists rifts will now begin spawning as standard enemies rather than veterans. Do we have Joko? We still do not have the Joko statue we unlocked. Yeah. But we have an event. It's the standard event. Pomegranates and animal meat. There are a billion different versions of this same event in this map. And they're very painful to solo. Especially the one just south of the camp here, where it's about 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 of the pigs you kill actually drop animal meat. Pomegranates. Pomegranates.
Accelerate!
Buy mock barriers. Now!
Just had to kill a lot of them, that's all. Pomegranate. 7, 6. Pomegranate. Yay, there was much rejoicing. Okay, there was rejoicing.
A bountiful harvest.
A very limited amount of rejoicing, and wow, a very limited amount of heart progress, too. We're back in here. This woodpile is terribly suspicious. And this Moa is really suspicious, too. Time for me to murder everything with a red bar over its head.
I'm 6 feet tall.
This is a suspicious box.
Shock mine.
Infuriating. Accelerate.
This is a suspicious structure. And a suspicious box that needs investigating by someone who's a capable investigator of boxes.
You will obey.
Yep, just gotta investigate all the things that are investigatable.
Torment is my ally.
More wood piling. We're almost done here. Victory. Well done, Wayfinder. Yes, it was all me. These other peons, I don't even know who they are. The full moon shield looked really good. By the way, I will show that again for anyone who hasn't seen it. That's a really good looking shield. Okay? Extremely nice looking. I have no idea if any of the rest of the things look cool. Let's look at, say, the hammer. Does it have that sort of 3D look? It does. Okay, yeah, this is a nice looking set. This is a nice looking set. It's nice looking. It's a really nice looking set. I approve of that set wholeheartedly. Let's put all that stuff away. And we'll see if she can talk to me. Hey, Helly, you want to talk to me yet? No, of course not. I'm just some sort of peon. I wonder if I can do a search and have it actually show up. I doubt it. Nope. All right. How about... Oh, I did want to see... I'm guessing I have completed the hearts here twice. Maybe 3 times?
You have. Worried our tone might have scared you away.
Yeah, twice.
Sweeter now, Tarn. What she means to say.
But evidently the areas in which these things award, any events award any rep are very small. So for instance, this probably isn't going to give me any rep for anything.
Ah, danger already. Unsurprising. Away with you!
Did we hit our number? We hit our number.
Everyone
I'm in combat.
okay?
No, I'm not in combat. Come on, I'm not in combat. Gimme. Gimme.
Let us continue then.
Victory is mine. Alright. That is the last of the rep for the Lowland Coden. Oh, once again, we've got pomegranates and raw meat, everyone. Pomegranates and raw meat.
Accelerate!
Pomegranates and moa meat. What would you like for dinner? I don't know. Can I have some moa meat? I've had ostrich, which is similar.
Clouds are getting thick. Don't like that. At least we're about done here.
Yep, we are done
On
here.
to me.
But this will not, sadly, give any experience for this heart. Nor does it, I believe, give any experience for this heart. And clearly not for... Where the hell is the third heart, anyway? 1, 2. Buckle my shoe.
Good work.
3, 4.
That's a full basket. Can you get
Where's
this
the
back
other
to
one?
camp, Solana?
That's not actually
Hopefully
English.
this will
3,
make
4,
some of
where's
the
the other one?
lowlanders a
It
little
doesn't
less
make any
wary
sense.
of our presence. Same enemy?
I don't remember where the third one is. But it was no XP for that. Where the hell's the third one? Why is it only showing 2? ArenaNet. ArenaNet. We've got a commander up. We'll see if he's commanding anything that's actually working. Or if he's just sporting his commander tag. Mist burned flora. Okay, I thought I got one, but evidently I didn't. Or maybe I did, and it just... I guess these are different in that you can return them the old-fashioned way.
Blessings upon you.
Indeed, blessings upon me. I definitely am deserving of all them blessings. So, in this case, the commander is in fact involved in fruitful activity of some kind or another.
Most helpful this is.
I am most helpful, I is. I understand if the Mersat relics are good for a little, but not much, in this heart. So this one is actually, does give heart progress. I got a silver out of that.
Quite a reward.
Makes me sad, but hey, that's life.
Now we can make a therapeutic using what was gathered.
Well, we are close to the second heart here, so it does make sense that that one would give heart progress. Where the hell is the third heart? It's not showing up on the map at all. That's really strange. Another Mersat relic. Small amounts of progress, but not insultingly small. Somebody on the subreddit, when in the Let's All Complain Correctly about the second map, was complaining that the Mersat relic give an insulting amount, but no, they give about what I would expect. We've got a deader over here. Did he go down into the tunnel with the Mersat? No. Okay. I don't know where he is then. He vanished. I was there to help him, and he just ran away. It's not my fault. I wanted to help. And the commander has moved. Okay. Over there. I doubt that's within range of the heart. Maybe. Oh, a Mist's Rift. Okay. Sure. Elite Rheinshard Ruinshard Mauler.
Pound it into dust.
I agree. Pound it into dust.
Ah, recognition.
Down there, over there. Oh, we've got another person we can talk to. We'll see if they actually will talk to us. Oh, it's just records. I would be interested in reading those, except they're right next to mobs. And the mobs in this map seemingly have extended aggro ranges. Now, maybe that's just perception on my part. Mersat relic. I wouldn't have thought that all Mersat relics necessarily came with built-in IEDs, but I guess I would have been wrong. I mean, the Mersat were a tricksy people. Not exactly lawful good. Or a Calcum. Yes, sir, I will. Mersat relic. The daily double. We've got some sort of event going on over there. Is that more of the... Oh, grubs. We're exterminating grubs, everyone.
Infuriating!
Four poisons. Well, event was successful and I got a silver. Put all the goodies away. Stand in the place where you live. Now face north. Another Mersat relic for me. Hey, look. Another Mersat relic. You know, I don't know if it's worth anything to kill the white mantle or not. Let's find out.
Such synergy!
No. Why? I don't know. It seems like they should count as much as the mist-burned creatures, given the fact that they're fucking Mersat, but evidently not. Or I should say white mantle, not Mersat. Alright, what is this adventure? Start the adventure. It doesn't say what the adventure is. Sure. Save woodland creatures. But this one I need to be on my war claw. Like that. Dig, dig, dig. I have saved a raccoon. That one had nothing. That one had a raven. And over here we've got a minor cache. A lesser Coden cache. And absolutely nothing within the range of that ping. We'll try again. Over here. And it is a raccoon. That's 3 out of 4. No. It says 4 out of 8. In which case, we're already done. Nothing in that one. There's this really annoying bug where the 3... Can you see that? You can. The 3... the equivalent of the 3 button is constantly strobing. No, not there. As if there was an ongoing effect, when of course there's... that's another raccoon. That is 6 out of 8. 7 out of 8. That one had a raven. Nevermore. Well, that's 8 out of 12, so we're at least going to get a silver out of it. There should be another one over here. And what I can't remember is I know there was something where only 11 out of 12 some things you had to do, and I thought it was this one. Actually existed, that it was bugged and there was no 12th one. However, appears like I'm about to get to 11, so maybe, maybe not. Maybe they fixed it. Maybe this wasn't the one that was bugged. I'm showing 2, so theoretically I should, theoretically, get the gold. With 1 more to go. Because there was another one in this general vicinity. There it is. That should be the gold. And it was worth almost no progress at all in the heart. Disappointing. Okay. Let's see what we've got over here, where we've got tools. Paranormal Activity. Isn't that a TV show? Enraged souls. Well, it's understandable. The world's messed up, and they probably hold us to blame for it.
I'm nigh invincible.
There's one! There's one!
Invigorating!
Killing the spirits? Killing the spirits provides no actual progress on the heart.
I mean, watch out.
It's just the polish on this expansion. For large parts of it, it seems almost absent. And I know that's not true. I know I worked hard on it. The new schedule, I'm sure, has them busting their balls. To get things done. That's great. So, yeah, go to the paranormal activity, you click on it, and what fucking happens? 2 mobs pop out. And they're not satisfied with having 2 mobs pop out. No. They vanish and come back and stuff. That's the kind of thing. Why? Why 2 mobs that give us no progress towards the bleeping heart? And then make them even more difficult by having them vanish and return. And I can't get to this one because evidently I'm not tall enough.
Compounding our powers!
And so I do my attack and they vanish. And then they come back once my attack is over.
Accelerate!
Yep, and he teleports out of the attack after activating the attack, and then he drops a huge ground attack. Events like this are just terrible.
Alchemy! That's startled! That's the last
Because they're so excruciating. You feel like you're being punished for making progress.
But we also exorcised a few spiteful spirits. That's a resounding success in my book. Now, the fun part. Data analysis!
That one's about
full of secrets
80% done.
but
That
very
one's about
few
half.
have this sort of access. Not the most hospitable place.
We'll head back to the west and make sure we get that one done. At least. How many times have I got this hard?
Join your research party in the woods.
Once or twice, I'm betting.
The closer I can get to the ruins, the
Once.
better.
So this will be the second time.
Why one yearns to go near those ruins, I can't understand.
I've been mostly avoiding this map because it's so much not fun. And my opinion on it is not changing.
You see, most ruins have quite a robust history. From what I've gathered so far, this place was once the village of Gavril.
It's simply bad. My opinion has gone from not good to bad. It's actively a bad map. Oh, we've got another event.
Oh, almost forgot. Our drones will be at the testing sites. Retrieve additional doses from them if needed.
I'm 6 feet tall.
What am I supposed to do? Toss a bottle of rot therapeutic at the targeted location. Okay. That was great. 3 of each of 4 different conditions all at the same time. What are they thinking? So then it shakes off everything, I guess, and then we're supposed to kill them.
Infuriating.
They don't do anything to these things. Janthir's pretty wild. Aralozen. That's a raid. That's a big raid. Holy crap. 1 second, please. I'm fighting things. Sadly, I don't get notified. Despite my best efforts, yay? Heart complete. Despite my best efforts, my notification for raids don't notify. Or possibly I set the notification to be silence, in which case, oops. Hi guys. Yes, I am playing, indeed, on the not quite as exciting second map of Janthir Wilds right now. Didn't we just finish this? Oh, I guess there's another minute. Pardon me while I stumble over my words. Hi, guys. Thank you, Aralozen, very, very much for the raid. I hope everyone's having an awesome night. I hope everyone's enjoying the expansion. I am very fond of the first map. I am not as enthused about the second map. Gotta say. Which you can probably tell because that's only the second time I've completed this heart.
Synergy.
And I've completed, well, the hearts on the first map 7 times, and 6 times. So, it's just a lot more punishing, and especially tracking down the events you need. Absolutely loving the expansion. First map feels like home. The second map is rich in lore. The lore is good in it. I will absolutely agree with that. That's the best part. Well, and a lot of it is not really... Ooh, I hadn't picked one of these before. Have I? Why can I not pick it? Because I have not played Guild Wars 1, so I'm not up to full speed on the Mersat and the White Mantle. I have the basics, but that's about it. But yes, I do very much like that. The events are, so many of them are pick a food and kill some animals for meat. Watch a video, understand, get the gist. I think I've got the gist. I just don't have a lot of the details. Ooh, on the other hand, we've got a buried box. And I did not get credit for the buried box. Okay, now you guys are just being annoying, alright?
Infuriating.
I definitely really like the first map. The second map needs work. I do look forward to getting more information on the human settlement. Hate to raid and run. Don't worry about it. The raid is great. I am very appreciative, and I hope you're having as much fun with it. No, let me be a little more clear. I hope you're having more fun with the expansion than I am. Mind you, I've been sinking the hours in. But I want to thank you for the raid and thank everyone else. Hi, guys. I did get a follow. The follow gets my spiel. Hold on. Just a moment. Thank you. Thanks again for the raid.
6 feet tall.
Eliandria87 has followed. Welcome to my humble little stream of misfunction, malfunction, dysfunction, and frequently complete and total unfunction. You're most welcome indeed, and thank you very, very much for the follow. That's it. That's my spiel. I need to come up with a couple more spiels. I have an opening spiel now, too. You know, a good spiel is important. That's my daily complete. Yay.
I knew I'd achieve this.
I was pretty sure I would achieve that, actually. So, we've got this heart done. I still want to finish off the southeast heart there. Like I said, I've been doing really well on completing, well, almost all of the hearts. All but one of the hearts. 2 out of the 3 hearts every day. I missed one on one of the first couple days. But I have not been aggressively hearting it up on the second map because I'm just not finding it as much fun.
You're welcome.
You may not be potent, but seems you've quite the nose on you, Wayfinder.
Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. And it is a Magi's full moon dagger. Gotta say, the full moon sets are quite pretty. It's almost too... this one's so pretty, but you can't make it out very well while you're using it. Still, I've got a friend who will like those skins. Let me sell the junk out of my bags, because it's just stacking up. I am an inveterate junk collector. I assume most of you are the same, because you play an MMO. I'm guessing. Yep, still doesn't want to talk to me. I don't know what I did to her that she doesn't like me. But she doesn't. More events, please. It's just hard to find events in the second map. At least the ones that'll give you credit towards the hearts. This one may or may not. I don't think it will. The animal meat vanished on me. Oh, no, 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 no. I have to get...
Nearly done.
I have to get the meat in.
Camp before we know it. Thank goodness.
Don't want to completely miss out on the XP. Oh, dear me. I believe, out of mastery points for the expansion. I'm gonna make it. There's one more to go. Got it. All right, got a few in. Because it looks like
Excellent. This is plenty, thank you.
Rare
I'll get
and
this back to the
valuable.
lowlanders
barriers to be properly prepared.
Yeah, I need
You
more
should decide
points.
where you want to
So I'm
be
going to have to
when the
focus
storm
on
hits.
that. I finished off the Lowland Coden and the homesteading. And I need another mastery point. Curses foiled again. Don't suppose that. Yeah, I don't think that gave any. So up here doesn't give credit for this heart. Disappointing. So I'm going to head back into the area that I know gives heart progress. Wait for a heart to pop, or an event to pop up. Please, anyone? Anyone? And also take a quick look.
What a reward I've received for following my calling. I've bartered
Let's see what else will give me
the endless horizons, the gentle caress of
points,
rain like
because we
sweet
need
honey,
pointses.
for mud in my fur, insects in my eyes, and
Event
a cavernous
collection.
void in my
That's
heart.
in tier 1 of 1. That's
This place
events.
was gonna be paradise? That Ma was gonna bring you
Hey,
warm
Felsen.
milk and tuck you
I'm
in
always
every
talking
night?
shit. It's one of the
That
things I
falls on
specialize
you,
in.
cub.
Turn in 100 pieces of meat. So those look like it's nothing but events. That is full bloom. Clear enemies from Rising Bloom's garden without letting him die. It is going. So this is mostly events I need to finish off, and a lot of the events don't seem to be popping up. At least not while I'm around. Southeast, that should be this one I'm currently in, right? Defend the Coden base from the Mistborn and clear Rising Bloom's garden. Well, let's see if either of these is like right up here. Yeah, that one might be. If not, it may just be an event that I can at least make. Expedition, remember they need food. Food. Have some food.
Can't go on a survey mission on an empty stomach.
I couldn't agree more.
I'm nigh invincible.
Also, I'm nigh invincible. Just want everyone to know that. Water. Water? Water.
This will do when the thirst is upon me.
Well, that's true. It probably will.
Hydration is key.
Well, hydration is key. I'm a streamer. Believe me, we know hydration is key. People are always telling us to hydrate.
I'm in need of water. Here. These supplies will do nicely.
Should be able to get one more in. But I have done this one before.
This will do when the thirst is upon me.
And bronze? Only a bronze? I would like to speak to the manager, please.
Does everyone have what they need?
No, I need more heart completion,
Good.
please.
Then off we go.
Where are we going? I'm following Guiding Star. I'm going to let her be my Guiding Star. Champion Timberwolf. Follow Guiding Star and their team for the champion. Okay, yeah, sure. Champion Timberwolf. Okay. Everybody hopping off for the muscles. Whole bunch of whistles going off all at the same time.
Ah, danger already. Unsurprising. Focus on yourself.
I love big numbers. And lots of numbers.
Everyone okay?
I'm fine, but thank you for asking, Guiding Star.
Good. Let us continue then.
Good choice. I think we're probably going too far afield to actually get heart credit for the Southeast, but that's fine. It's not fair that the clock is already running when the champion wolf isn't here yet. It's just not fair. It's just downright not fair. Well, this looks like a
damnation.
central area there, man.
Spared from this owl influence.
I gave it my all.
It's a trouble team. Stand your ground. Defend yourselves.
Oh no. Oh no.
Advance. As we always have.
Because I'm a nice person, let's give a few heals around. Don't think they're needed, but hey.
I'm hurt.
Our damage is sufficient. Who doesn't like an extra heal?
Death cannot hold you.
Yeah, we're buzzing through this wolf pretty fast.
Advance.
Touchdown, the crowd goes wild.
This rot perverts your senses no longer. Blessings upon you for your help. Our expedition can resume without any further disturbance. Hopefully.
Don't suppose that, no.
As does Mr. Quiggles.
Mr. Quiggles is a squeaky toy? I didn't know. Oh, we do have another event. Pomegranates and meat. Oh, I'm not gonna get any credit. I'm here too late. Oh, the pain is real. Oh. I'm clearly gonna write a letter to my congressman complaining about this. And we've got a highlighted event spheroid over here. Is this the other? The boar and carrot one? Indeed it is. Oh, cabbage and boars. My mistake. Sadly, for whatever reason, this one, your average wild pig or boar drops like a third or a quarter of an animal meat. Most of the time they don't drop animal meat. Now I've done this one like 4 or 5 times because it's reliably close to the heart.
Stand your ground. I'm nigh invincible.
Okay, animal meat. Ooh, 2 animal meats. Unheard of bounty. Cabbages. Must get cabbages. And kings. Missed me. More cabbage. You can see everyone's grabbing cabbages, but the meat just doesn't drop as often as it does in other events for whatever reason.
Accelerated. Stand your ground.
We got 1 out of those 3 pigs and boars. Got 1.
Accelerate.
Out there. A few more slabs and we'll be eating just fine.
My assumption is it's a bug. because the other ones always have more than enough animal meat laying around.
Infuriating! Stand your ground!
What's that, 3 in a row? No meat? Somebody else is here killing. They're not getting meat either. Hey, an animal meat. What do you know?
Bit bruised. But the suit can't tell.
Stand your ground!
It's just really
6
another
feet tall.
tiny little thing that just... It's got to be one line of code.
Bit
And I say that as a guy who's actually
But
written
the
lots
suit
of lines
can't
of
tell.
code. I wondered, is it just the boars that drop? Just the other one? The experimentation shows that they both can drop them. They just choose not to.
Stand your ground!
There were 3 in there. We did get 1 meat out. This one should be enough to at least give me the completion for this heart.
Infuriating! Stand your ground!
I need it.
1 more. For 2.
Stand your ground!
Over 3. He killed 1. 4. There we go. We still don't have it. We've killed like a half a dozen, and we've not gotten another piece of meat yet. There, finally. But we did get the heart complete. My assumption, I can't even remember where the 3rd heart is. I was looking for that earlier and couldn't find it on the map. Despite the fact I've got map completion. Mouse over it. It doesn't show up. It doesn't show up anywhere. I don't remember where it is. I think there, but I'm not sure. All right, that was the completion for that.
Rare and valuable.
Not so bad, huh?
Let's see if we can at least figure out where the 3rd one is. Doesn't appear to be here. That's 1. Might it be, is there a... Is that a race? That looked like that might be a skimmer race. I haven't done that one. There is a heart here somewhere, though. We are in the final heart area. I don't see where the hell it is, but this is where it is. There it is. All right. Skimmer rental. Oop! Janthir Century River mapping completed. Really? I completed the adventure without starting it. Apparently, I have mad skills. Let's swap over to the skimmer. Skiff? It's a skiff race? Why does it say skimmer rental? It really is. No, it's not a skiff. Okay. I just missed it the first time because I'm bad at video games. So far, this is not the most exciting. Hopefully, it'll give me a mastery point. That would be nice. Allow me to finish up the third tier, open up the fourth for at least getting XP, because right now our XP is flowing onto the floor, and I'm not cleaning this mess up. Excuse me, what? Certainly seems like they've tightened up the requirements on these. As I'm not getting credit for some of these that, as far as I can remember, I've always gotten credit for in the past. I guess I'm just a little bit too far off skew. Janthir Cartographer. I just missed the gold. But no, those rewards did not include a mastery point. I am made sad. Single tear flows down my cheek. I'm over it. Well, the last heart is there. But that was good for heart credit. Then anything south of here should qualify. We've got some kind of critter over there. Let me get back onto. Not that one. Let's go. Somebody's fighting something. That looks eventy. Oh dear. No, probably nobody is fighting it. Yeah, the adolescent Leviathan, no one is fighting. I have beaten that one once already. Is 2 completions on the western heart, 3 on the southeastern heart. Ooh, orc alchemy. I expect it's probably just 1 here.
It was completely preventable. Your friend very likely won't be returning to the
3
field now.
Here? That's weird.
How dramatic you Skywatchers are.
A burn? No. His fur was singed from paw to shoulder.
Got
wait.
another
Welcome back. We were just
event over here. Yes, kill elementals, and eventually the 1 elite elemental. Another one of the sort of cookie cutter events that they have on this map. There are no really cookie cutter events on the other map. There's a thread on Reddit, a couple of them.
6 feet tall.
Wondering what why the difference in events to such an extent.
infuriating.
And there's the elite that has spawned, and there's no one else around. Oh my god. Yeah, I surrender. I know when I'm licked. Pardon the phrase. And for now, this map has got me licked. Just there to the south. Pop back to the other map and take a quick look and see if there's any obvious way to nab a relatively quick mastery point. I expect the answer is probably nope. Put all that stuff away.
Affirmative.
And if nothing obvious, I will be calling it an evening. I'll pass you along to someone else. If there's any Guild Wars 2 streamers that I recognize playing, that I can enthusiastically endorse by sending you along. But let's take a look. The Janthir Treasure Hunter, that's quite a ways away. Lowland Shore. Work with a smile. What am I missing? Race war claws in the tundra. Guild Wars 2. Work with a smile. Bugs is the first thing I see. That's not great. Race war claws. Where is that? So, there, southeast of this. It's the Racing Warclaws. If I can do that, finish that off. This one. Huh. Well, we're going to need the Warclaw as the default mount, just in case I accidentally get off. Warclaw run.
Off you go then. Let's
Indeed,
see how
off
you
I
do
do.
against
Go. Oh, this.
What is this tool?
This, my furry friend, is a wing point.
What? Why is that not hitting?
To,
I don't understand why that's not hitting.
Voice, small one. We cannot hear you.
Well, it allows you to travel great distances quite quickly.
Magic it is.
yes. And I know that might be a bit daunting to your people, but
I have no idea why that's not working.
can reap the benefits.
Let's try again. Hit all the targets with your lance and run through the checkpoints. Do I have to? Oh, I have to run. I have to hit it with the lance. I was using the wrong thing. Okay. What we do then is we there we go. We reset.
Wayfinder, as expected.
I might very well have problems with this one. Nope, that's a energy bubble. Not sure if I'm going to make it or not. But then I have a couple more minutes left. Get out of my way. I don't want to kill you. Don't make me kill you. That seems to me like that was an unfair judgment on where I was actually moving through at the time, but really, is this... Yeah. Oh my god. Silver? Is that enough? Please?
You look like a pretty experienced rider. How about you show me your skills?
Why is that not? Race war clause in the tundra. Do you have to do it in the race? You can't do it in the time trial?
Estimated you. The Journeykin will decide if these
Wow.
outsiders are worth anything.
That is disheartening. I am disheartened. I even got a silver. Why would they do it that way? Group event. Work together to destroy all targets while mounted on your war claw. That's not the same thing. That's not the same event. 4 out of 5. Hunting in the grasslands. Received a report of a large and hostile iboga south of Moon Camp. Give a quick look for that. Harvest Den. South of Moon Camp. There isn't a whole lot south of Moon Camp. And there isn't an awful lot of people running around south of Moon Camp either. Oh, we got a red circle with a whole bunch of blighted beasts and the player. Oh, let's say
Stand your ground.
Must be a rift.
For the record, you've been struck.
Serious.
Must be a mechanist. I recognize the Death Star beam anywhere.
Accelerate.
The 2 of us, maybe an elite. Oh, 3 of us. 4 of us. 4 of us. Huh? Elite or a champ? Elite. Blighted beast.
6 feet tall. Infuriating. A clever combination. Stand your ground.
Everybody, stand your ground.
I'm 6 feet tall.
That's a lot of confusion.
Oh, it hurts.
I'm good to go.
but that was not the beast I was looking for. A beast of convenience. That one was. Do not see the iboga anywhere. Invasive iboga. That's just a little one. That's got to be the big one. That's the big one. Do you know what happens if I attack it by myself? I know what happens if I attack it by myself. I die screaming. A mini avatar of gluttony. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not going to complain about that at all. Although, I'm going to question as to why it showed up with a bunch of the the critters from this expansion, not the previous. The Cryptus. I'm curious as to what it sells for, although I doubt I'll be selling it. No, definitely not. Not at that price. Definitely unlock a Rooney. Add to the account. He's pretty. I like him. Well, I cannot take the iboga by myself, and it would be foolish of me to try. It would be wasting my time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to return to my home instance and rebuild my XP bonus. And I am going to call it an evening. I'm going to pass you off to another Guild Wars 2 streamer in just a sec. Don't know who yet. But I'm going to find out who is around. Emmy, Kiyoshi, Hellmasker, Pang, Iron Maiden, Malcolmist. Let's go with Hellmasker. So I'm going to pass you off to him, all of you Twitchers. You non-Twitchers, you'll have to find your own way. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight, especially those of you who came across in the raid. Very kind. I should be back tomorrow at the usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, early morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Probably for more Guild Wars 2 action. Again, I want to thank you. Let me go ahead and start this raid going off. If I can get to the right tab and press the right buttons. I have faith in me. I can do it. Give me a second. I'm almost there. Really close. That's the one. We're going to start the raid. Again, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me very much. I appreciate it. I should be back tomorrow. Hopefully you will see me soon. Have a great rest of your evening. Take care and ciao for now. Good night, guys.